the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today is our cyclical keto day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and if you're new to my channel, go back and watch my #1 cyclical keto. I have started incorporating my carb update once a week since I have been doing keto a little bit over 2 years. I just need a boost in my weight loss, hopefully, and I need a boost in my workouts. I need to incorporate some healthy carbs once a week in my journey, so that's what I have been doing. I know some of y'all are probably wondering what's the update on my weight and everything. I haven't been able to weigh myself this week because it is that time of the month, but I will weigh myself within like the next week or so and let y'all know how I am doing. But overall, I'm feeling really good. I do not, once I have my carb update, I feel awesome the next day. I get all my carbs in and I have been feeling really good. I've been working out, trying to push those workouts, and we've been doing awesome. So today is officially Monday. Today we're going to be having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we always try to aim for 150 to 100 net carbs for today. We keep our fat really low, so basically we're flipping the keto pyramid. We're keeping our fat to a minimum. We're having 1 gram of protein per body weight, so we try to aim for 142 grams of protein. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of good carbs today, and we're gonna have some great meals. So today, usually I wake up and I start my workout, but I'm kind of changing it today. I'm gonna go ahead and have some breakfast first, let that settle, and then we're gonna hit those workouts. So for breakfast, I'm making like an easy sheet pan recipe, and I'm going to be making this for me and Dion since he is here. So I'm gonna keep it separate and make sure I weigh out my foods and get in my macros, but it's gonna be on a sheet pan, so it's really easy to separate it, and this recipe is going to be really good. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I'm having coffee. I need me some iced coffee. I need to wake up and sip on this before we get started on some breakfast. So let's go ahead and make that first. Alright guys, getting started on my iced coffee. This is the way I make my regular keto iced coffee as well. So we're just making it the same way. So I have my cup full of ice right here, and I'm going to go in with the Starbucks Blonde Roast unsweetened. Make sure it's unsweetened because they have tons of them that are full of sugar, and you don't want that. Unsweetened iced coffee, and I'm just going to fill it up halfway. I don't need like a whole cup today. So how is everybody doing? Last week I kind of had a short week. I know I didn't get to put out my grocery haul. My mom had actually drove through here, and that day just flew by on Saturday. And yeah, I just had a very busy day, so I'm sorry I didn't get to put a grocery haul out this week, but for sure this week I will. I was just very busy last week. I had a couple of things come up. So I'm going in with some Jordan Skinny Syrup in the mocha flavor. I just put a couple of splashes. But let me know how y'all are doing on the 30-day challenge. Comment below how much progress y'all have made. I've been commenting on my Facebook group. Everybody's been commenting their dinners and doing really well. So I hope everybody is still staying on track. And everybody's still following the 30-day challenge. Now, I know I had saw comments saying, how am I doing the 30-day strict keto challenge to everybody? I know mine's a little bit different because I'm incorporating cyclical keto once a week, but I'm still following keto the rest of the other days, of course. And I don't see it as bad because these are healthy whole carbs that I'm getting in. It's not like I'm going out and cheating and indulging in like really bad foods like donuts and McDonald's and fast food. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm still following my plan. I'm still following the keto journey, and of course I want to do it with y'all. So I've done so many challenges where I do strict keto and with y'all, and I have always been successful on those. My ice maker again. But the 30-day challenge, I love it for people first getting started on keto. Really helps them stay on track, and it gets them to jump into it. And for 30 days to have no cheats, so you can get your body in ketosis and get all those bad carbs out of you and get over the keto flu if you're just starting. So I just feel like it helps you first jump in. Now, if you're someone that's been doing keto for a while, I feel like it just helps you stay on track if you're having too many cheat days. So I love to do challenges with y'all. And I have always made really good progress with the I think I've done a couple. I've done like 3 90-day challenges where I go 90 days with no cheats, and those are a big help, but it's a long time. So 30 days, I feel like it's a short period, and it really keeps people focused for 30 days. and they don't see it as like so long, like 90 days. But I've done like 3 90 days, and I've done a couple of 30 days with y'all, and I love it. I love to see everybody making progress on that. Sorry guys, I'm looking at like my phone. I had got a little notification. Okay, so we have our Jordan Skinny Syrup, our iced coffee. I'm gonna put some creamer in here. For my creamer, I've been loving this Silk creamer. I think I'm gonna just start getting this one because I'm already almost done with it. So this is the Silk dairy-free almond creamer in the vanilla flavor. They do have a regular one and I believe a caramel one. So I'm going in with this as my creamer. Just a quick splash, nothing crazy. And this is going to be my iced coffee for today, because we gotta make some breakfast and we need some fuel, right? Because I stayed up late last night again. Me and my husband are addicted to playing games, and it's ridiculous. So I need to stop that. But all right guys, so it's for today's breakfast. It's going to be a sheet pan, like I said. It's going to have some sweet potatoes, some bell peppers, some turkey sausage, and some eggs, and you just cook it literally all on one pan in the oven. So really easy, really good. I'm excited, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I set my oven to preheat to 400 degrees, so that's what you want it at. Now, I have one sweet potato. Since me and Dion are sharing, I'm going to split it in half, and then I'm going to weigh it out and put it in my carb manager that way so I get the exact macros. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to leave the skin on because I love the skin, but you could peel it if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it, dice it up, and weigh it out. Alright guys, I have half of my sweet potato and I just diced them into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to go ahead and weigh this out. I have my scale right here. Let me put y'all down. Okay, I have my scale right here. I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to zero it out. Maybe I have to take it off the bow first. Okay, that wasn't smart, right? Okay, so I'm going to zero this out so it doesn't weigh the bow. Then we're going to add in our sweet potatoes. And I'm going to weigh this in ounces. So it's 5.7 ounces of sweet potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and take my carb manager and I'm going to put that in here, and it's going to give me my macros for the sweet potato. Okay, so you're looking at 25 carbs for this and 128 calories. Okay, we're not done chopping up veggies, but remember this is a sheet pan recipe. So I have my sheet pan. I have a piece of foil. I'm going to spray a little bit of the olive oil spray just to ensure nothing sticks, very lightly. Okay, I have my serving right here of my sweet potatoes. Go ahead and put this on here. And then this side is going to be for my brother-in-law, Dion. So we can keep this separated. Okay, now we're going to go in with one small green bell pepper. You could use red as well. I'm going to cut 1/2. I'm going to dice it up each for us, and I'm going to weigh mine out. Okay, I have my scale right here with my bow again. I'm going to go in with half the bell pepper diced, and then we're going to input it in our carb manager. Remember, if you want the exact macros for everything, I highly recommend weighing your food, but if you are cooking for 2 people like I am, you pretty much have to keep everything separate so you get exactly how much you're having. But it's not bad, especially with the sheet pan recipe. Okay, I have it diced. Weighing my green bell pepper. Okay, for my green bell pepper, it's a 1.8 oh my god guys, I can't talk today. 1.8 ounces for green bell pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that in my carb manager app. Green bell pepper. And usually they have options for ounces, so that's why I like to weigh it in ounces. It just makes it easier. Okay, I have mine in the other bell pepper chop. This is Dion's right here. It's probably like the same amount, but I just like to make sure. Add this to our sweet potatoes. Okay, now we're going to chop up a little bit of onion. Okay, for my onion, I'm probably going to go in with 2 ounces each. So, yeah, try to get that. My scale's already on. Okay, let's hope I do not cry. Go ahead. Dice this up. You could also use yellow onion. I like yellow onion. I probably prefer that with this, but I had a white onion already on hand, so I went ahead and used this. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 ounces of onion. All right, we got our exactly 2 ounces. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the sweet potato and the green bell pepper. Okay, we got all our veggies on my sheet pan. I lightly sprayed it with the olive oil spray on top so everything cooks. We're gonna go ahead and season. We're just going in with some regular salt. And you're probably wondering how we're gonna make this breakfast. So we're gonna cook this down, and then we're gonna add some eggs and some turkey sausage to this, and that is going to make it our breakfast. But first we have to cook the veggies through. We're gonna go in with some black pepper. You could season this with whatever seasonings you like. Go ahead and make it your own. Some oregano. Lightly. I say lightly, but I put a lot. Some garlic powder. And then last seasoning I'm gonna go in with is some paprika. This just adds a bit of color. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and pop this in our oven. Okay, we're popping our sheet pan in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Okay, it's 10 minutes later. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And we're gonna put this over here on the counter, and we're gonna go ahead and chop up some sausage. It looks really good and it smells so good, especially with the paprika and the oregano. I love that mix of seasoning on here. It goes really well. For my sausage, I'm going in with turkey sausage because it has like less fat cut in half than like regular sausage links. Because remember, we're trying to keep our fat at a minimal with cyclical keto days. So turkey sausage has less fat if you want to go in with these. The serving size is 3 links, so I'm gonna go in with 3 links. It's 130 calories, 2 net carbs, and only 8 grams of fat. As to like my other sausages that I have in the freezer, they have about 16 grams of fat. So it really cuts it in half if you want to go in with turkey sausage. Okay, so you want them just like this in little circles or however you want to do it. We're gonna go ahead and add this to my veggies. Then of course you want to give this a good little toss. So we're going to toss these up. So when we put it back in the oven, it continues to cook evenly. Okay, once we have our sausage on our sheet pan, you're going to take it, put it back in your oven for 400 degrees again for the same amount of time. You're going to put it in there for 10 minutes. Okay, after another 10 minutes, this is how it should look. Now what you're going to do, you're going to make a little nest for the eggs. So we're going to make a hole right here, and we're going to we're going to crack our egg right here in the center. Make another little nest. I'm putting 2 eggs in each. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sorry guys, my camera is like fogging up because it's so hot, but it smells really good. Okay, I cracked my egg in each center. I seasoned with just a little bit more salt and pepper so I had some flavor. Now you're going to pop this back in the oven at 400, same degrees. Depending on how runny you like your egg, you're probably going to leave it in there about 6 to 8 minutes. Just check on it however you like it. I like mine slightly runny, so I'm going to try to get it like a medium-ish. I got my eggs where I want it. Now when I tell y'all this smells so good, it smells so good. Definitely use oregano and paprika on this. I just recommend it because it just enhances the flavor of it. It kind of smells like a Cajun scramble or Cajun breakfast because it has the bell pepper and the onions and the oregano and the paprika, and it just smells amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cool down. Now the way I like to serve this is I just scoop up each egg on the plate, and then I scoop the veggies and I just put it around it on the plate. So very simple and easy. Alright guys, here is my breakfast. I went ahead and served it up. You could add cheese to this if you like, but I'm trying to cut back on cheese and I feel like it really doesn't need it. But if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm going to go ahead, sit down, and enjoy this, and I will tell y'all the macros when I'm done. Alright guys, I finished my breakfast, and that breakfast was so good. Even Dion liked it. He loved it. He hadn't tried it before, but it was really, really good, and it's very filling. So for this breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know what the macros are. So for my whole breakfast, it was 30 grams of protein. So we're doing really good on protein. 19 grams of fat. So we kept our fat to a very minimal. Those are just natural fats from the food. 447 calories, and then we did hit 34 net carbs. We got 25 net carbs from the sweet potato, 2 net carbs from the green bell pepper, 4 net carbs from the onions, 2 net carbs from the sausage, and 1 net carb from the eggs. So most of our carbs did come from the sweet potato. We are doing awesome. We are on track. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let my food settle. I'm like full, but not overly full. Like I don't feel gross or anything. It was a good amount of serving. It was the right size, and it was awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my food settle in, and we are about to hit those workouts. Today we're going to be doing some cardio and some arm workouts. So I'm excited. All right, guys, it is officially time to hit these workouts. So right now I'm doing cardio. So I'm just running on my treadmill. Here is my treadmill. Somebody asked me what brand this was. This is the brand right here. I bought this off a friend actually, so I'm not sure where they got it. I think they got it from Academy, but I really like it. So it's been doing good for me. It's a little dusty right now. Don't look at that. But so I usually run on a 2 incline. I think I'm gonna go up to a 3 today. I just do 30 minutes. I kind of jump back and forth. Usually the highest speed I go to is 5 speed, and then sometimes I'll walk, I run. You know, we kind of just go back and forth depending on how tired I am. But we about to hit this. We about to get our cardio in for 30 minutes, and then we'll hit some arm workouts. All right, guys, I got my 30-minute run in, but while I was running, my husband asked if I can go outside and help him with something. So I got my 30-minute run in. I'm gonna go outside, help my husband with some things outside really quickly, and depending on how long that takes, I'll come back and do some arm workouts. It is so hot outside though. I don't even want to go outside. I'm already sweaty, but we gotta go do some things outside really quickly. Hey guys, so I went outside earlier like I had said, and I was helping my husband in the yard. I got my cardio in, but I wasn't able to lift weights today, and that's totally fine. I'm not gonna stress over it. At least we got our cardio in and we worked off a sweat. So my husband, if y'all saw a couple of videos back, we bought my kids a big water slide. And we left it in the yard for a couple of days, and it's been just really ugly here in Texas. It keeps raining, and we never had a chance to put it up or like clean it up and pick it up. So it was really dirty, and they wanted to go ahead and swim today. So we were outside cleaning that. So I got soaking wet. My shoes were wet, my socks, my workout pants. I was still sweating. So I mean, I was out there putting in work, but time went by, my kids swam, I took them a bath, I had taken a shower, and time just flew by. So I apologize if this video is going to be short today. I just got distracted with that because we were really trying to clean their slide and let them play out there. I felt bad because I let it get all dirty, and those are difficult to clean. If you do not put it up right away and you leave it outside and you have ugly weather, they get dirty. So we were trying to clean that, and time just flew by. So I wasn't able to make a full-on lunch, but it is going to be dinner time pretty soon here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snack on this mango. So I have 7 ounces of mango right here, and I put some tahini. This is just gonna be a little snack before dinner. If you don't know what tahini is, it's like a fruit spice that you can buy from the store, but it's really good. I did put it in my my carb manager. I did weigh it out. So this is, like I said, 7 ounces of mango, so it's 26 carbs. So far I'm sitting at 60 net carbs for the day. So I'm pretty sure we'll hit exactly 100 net carbs for the day with dinner. So this is just going to be my quick snack. And honestly, I was talking to my husband for a couple hours. We were just sitting there talking, and we got really distracted. So my husband's going to be leaving soon again for work. Okay, I'm gonna try this on camera really quickly because I haven't had a mango in a really long time, and we can have these on Cyclical Keto. You can eat certain fruits on here, so let's go ahead and try this. Oh my god, with the tahini. I haven't had this in a really long time, so I'm not even complaining about not making a lunch. I'm just having this quick snack because you guys, I honestly can't remember the last time I had a mango. It was probably when I was working at like my in-laws stand, because they have a raspa stand here where I live, and they used to sell fruit cups there and everything. And that was probably like the last time I've had a mango. Guys, this is like making my mouth water. This is so good. My son just came over here and I was talking to him really quickly. But while I was talking to him, I tore this up. About a minute flat. This was so good. But, so I was thinking, who would love I was thinking about doing a weekly shout out to everybody. Y'all are always commenting on my videos and showing me so much love, and I always have regulars coming on commenting and, you know, showing all that love and support, and I always appreciate it. Y'all know that. So I was thinking about doing a weekly shout out. Comment below if y'all would love that. I could pick somebody once a week, shout them out, either tell me where you're from, talk about if I've helped you along your journey, what have I helped you with, what have y'all, like how much progress you've made on keto, anything that y'all would love to comment down below if y'all would love to see a weekly shout out, and I can definitely do that for y'all. I love to incorporate y'all in my videos, so I would definitely love to show y'all some support as well along y'all's journey. So comment below if y'all would love to see a weekly shout out for everybody. Hey guys, so we are about to get started on dinner. I had left really quickly because I went to go grab my husband and my son some dinner at Mods really quickly. If you don't know what Mods is, it's like a little pizza place where they have like toppings lined up and you can just pile on your pizza. But I'm bringing this up because I remember when I first started my keto journey, they had came out with the cauliflower crust, and I know a lot of y'all, if y'all have a Mods near y'all may think it's keto because it is cauliflower. Guys, I remember I made the biggest mistake, right? I ate it, I was like, oh yes, Mods has the cauliflower crust. I'm so excited I get to finally try it, or you know, try it. I can get a pizza on the go that is just so simple and easy. They already have the cauliflower crust made and you just pile on your toppings. Well, I remember I was living at my other house. It was about over a little bit over a year ago. I posted it, I ate it, it was delicious. And then somebody commented on saying that it wasn't keto because of all the carbs it has on it. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all think that the cauliflower crust at Mods Pizza is keto, it's not. So the macros, so their regular crust is actually lower in macros than their cauliflower crust. It's crazy. So the cauliflower crust, it has 14 grams of fat, and this is just the crust. This isn't including like whatever you add to it, like the toppings and everything. And it has 87 grams of total carbs and 3 dietary fibers. So you're looking at 84 net carbs for that one pizza of the crust alone. That is a lot. Like, we're limited to 20 net carbs a day. So for it to be that high, and it has 6 grams of sugar, that's high. So if y'all are like eating the cauliflower crust from Mods, cut it out, because that it has a lot of carbs in it. And you know, I'm a human, I made mistakes back then, but I learned from them, and I like to tell y'all that you got to read what the macros on certain things, even though it says it's cauliflower, you know what I mean? You have to look into their ingredients, you have to read the macros on everything, especially with fast food. I've learned with fast food, you just have to really look at everything because they incorporate a lot of things. You know how fast food places are. So if you're getting the cauliflower crust for Mods, don't do it no more. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. But we are about to get started on dinner. I am hungry. This is going to be my last meal of the day, so let's go ahead and get started. Getting started on dinner. So I was thinking, since I didn't get to get my full workout in this morning, we're gonna go ahead and do another workout after dinner. I got my cardio in, but we had some things to do, got distracted, day flew by. I feel like today is like the Mondayest Monday ever. Like, it is just one of those days. It is rainy outside and gloomy, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I need to get my full workout in. I do not want to slack. So after dinner, I'm gonna hit those weights. I don't care how late it is, I'm gonna get that full workout in, because I don't want to just do cardio today and then I feel guilty if I don't get my full workout in. So we're gonna do that after dinner. But for today's dinner, we're going to be having some steak. I am going in with some brown rice again today. This is the rice that I used last week. This one takes the longest, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking this up. This is jasmine brown Thai fringit whole grain rice, and I am going in with the serving size, and we're just gonna put this to boil. We're not adding any extra fat. We are just going to boil it and season it with salt and pepper. So last week when I did my brown rice, I made a little mistake. I could have ate a little bit more. So I had a comment saying that you're supposed to measure it before you cook it. So this time I measured out 1/4 cup of uncooked rice, which is the serving size, and then it expands. So last week I had already cooked it, and then I measured out 1/4 cup, and I feel like it was really little for that many carbs, but it's because I did it the opposite way. So measure it out before you cook it, and that's going to be your serving size. And I just put it right here in the pot with water, and that is going to simmer for about 30 minutes so it can get nice and tender and it's not all crunchy. I'm going in with the ribeye again. I'm cooking both of them up. One of them is for Dion, one of them is for me. And I'm gonna weigh these after the cook. I'm gonna go ahead and season both sides. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, very simple. Yes, my son is coming over here asking for, oh look, he's done with his mod pizza. So I'm seasoning my steaks, but I was gonna mention, so me and Dion, we were talking earlier. Y'all know Dion does keto, low carb, you know, he does his thing. He's lost a lot of weight. Y'all have seen if y'all watched our live and stuff like that. So earlier we were talking, so I'm doing this cyclical keto challenge for 6 weeks. I'm gonna see how it does, if I can lose a few pounds, and see how it does with my body. After this 6 weeks challenge, we were talking, we want to do a challenge together. So we're thinking we're going to do a couple of different challenges over the year. I really want to see what changes I have to make to boost my weight loss. So I'm working out, I'm doing these carb up days. Hopefully after the 6 weeks, we could see what difference it has made. So far I'm feeling good, but I really want to see at the end of these 6 weeks, right? So we really want to do different challenges over the year and get everybody involved. So if you are up for challenges, I know we're also doing the 30-day challenge right now as well, but that is almost ending. And after that, I want to do different things. I need to cut back on dairy, so we're trying to do like a dairy-free challenge, maybe an egg fast, a Mediterranean challenge, like strictly seafood, cutting out red meats, but just doing different challenges, and I really want to get everybody involved. So me and Dion are going to go head to head. We're going to be challenging each other because he is trying to lose weight as well as I am. And we just want to see what works, right? What can work for him, what can work for me, you know, and just do different things like that. So if y'all would love to see something like that, comment down below, and we are up for different challenges. I'm excited. I really want to do different things over my journey and just show people that different diets or different challenges can work. You know, you don't only have to, you know, we do keto, and I think I've lost so much weight, and y'all know that my weight has been stalled a little bit, and I just need to see what is going to work for me, what I need to do in order to boost this. So I'm up for challenges, and Dion is too. So I'm excited. Y'all look forward for that over the next few weeks or so. Just gonna get through the cyclical keto challenge for these next couple weeks. We got 3 weeks left, and then we'll see where I am then. And then after that, I will let y'all know what challenge is going to be next, and I really hope everybody joins on in. I seasoned these bad boys up, got some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder. We're going to put it on my hot pan over here. We're going to get this cooked through. I sprayed a little bit of the olive oil organic spray. I love me some ribeye, and I've been loving this brown rice, so I like them together. It's really, really good. I went ahead and sliced up 1 red bell pepper, and this is the Mexican zucchini. It's calabacitas. So I went ahead and just sliced this in half. Once these ribeyes are done cooking, I'm going to cook it in the same pan and go ahead and season it up. Ribeyes are resting to the same pan. I added the calabacitas and the bell pepper. To season, I am going to put some salt here in a bit and some pepper, but I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Flavor God Chipotle seasoning. And this is going to add a kick to it. It's going to add a really great flavor. We're going to season it up and get it all nice and tender and cooked through. You guys, this is mom life, right? I'm like trying not to burn my zucchini and my bell peppers, but my son got a nosebleed, so I have to go attend that. Hey boys, right? They're crazy. I don't know how he got a nosebleed, but he does. So these are grilling up nicely though. Let me go finish that. Okay, so this is going to be like a little chipotle rice bowl, right? So I got half a lime right here. I'm gonna squeeze it over my steak and give it a nice like zesty flavor. So I have half a lime because I had gave my husband some of his lime in his drink. Guys, I'm breathing hard. I would catch my breath. I was running because my son's nose was like bleeding everywhere. Okay, we got some lime on there. The rest I'll probably like squeeze on. I guess I can squeeze it right here on like these bell peppers. Give it a nice little zesty flavor. And that's gonna be delicious. Okay, these are almost done. We're just getting a nice little char on them. My rice is done. It's just staying warm over there in the corner. I made my rice separate. Dion isn't here yet, but I'll make his after I serve mine because I want to get the right portion out. So it's a lot of measuring out, you know. Got to make it separated sometimes. He's not here anyways right now. He'll come home in a minute. I also measured out my steak, so we have 6 ounces right here. I'm gonna slice it up, and we're gonna like pile in a bowl, so it's gonna be on the top. All right, guys, look at this. My dinner is done. It was so easy. So I laid down my serving of brown rice at the bottom. I went ahead, sliced up my ribeye. I put a little bit of cilantro right here, a little bit of extra lime. We have our calabacitas, and I weighed out 2 ounces of my red bell pepper. And here's dinner. This is so simple, right? So this isn't keto because of the brown rice. This can be keto though. Go ahead, make this recipe. You could incorporate some cauliflower rice instead, and bam, you have yourself an easy keto meal. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy this because I cannot wait to dig in. And obviously, this one can't wait either. Mrs. Shady. Say hi, Shady baby. Shady only comes over here when I have food. Alright guys, I'm about to sit down and enjoy my last meal, this delicious dinner, and I will tell y'all the macros at the end. Alright guys, dinner was absolutely delicious. I feel great. I do not feel overly full. Now, I'm about to go change. I let this settle in for a good like 25 minutes. I was just sitting here reading some comments and replying to some comments. So I had posted on my Facebook. I am thinking about putting out a digital cookbook. If y'all didn't see my post in the community post or over on my Facebook, this is long overdue, right? Y'all have asked me to put a cookbook out for the longest time. I just get so nervous. Like, I was like, they want me to put out a cookbook. Like, what? Like, I don't know, guys. I just get so nervous and shy with everything like that. But long overdue, guys. I want to do a digital cookbook for everybody. I don't know how long this process is going to take. It has just been on my mind. And I went ahead and made a post and comment. And everybody has commented, yes, y'all do want a digital cookbook. I'm thinking the first one, I want to do like Sammy's favorite keto recipes. My overall favorite keto recipes that I always make, my go-to. So if y'all didn't see my community post and y'all would love for a digital cookbook, comment down below and I will make this happen as soon as I can. It's gonna take a little bit. Gotta gather all my favorite recipes together, make the digital cookbook, all that good stuff, take pictures. So it's gonna be a long process, and this is going to be my first time ever doing anything like this. So bear with me, but yes, I will put out a digital cookbook for y'all. So if y'all really want to see it, comment down below, and I cannot wait. So I'm excited. That's something that I look forward to. That just makes my whole day because it's been on my mind. It's been on my husband's mind, and I'm like, we need to do it. Let's just do it. You just got to jump into things, right? Just like this channel. I jumped right into it, and look where it has gotten me. So I'm excited. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go change, and we're going to finish our workout for today. I'm not going to let that get by. I got my cardio in, but we still have some time on our hands. So let's go ahead and hit that workout. right, guys, I got my workout in. Finally, I was like not wanting to skip today at all. I really wanted to finish out my workouts, not just do cardio. I really wanted to do my arm workouts, but we did it. We had some great meals today. Sorry if today did seem a little bit short. Today just flew by, but we still got our meals in and we still hit our macros. Before today ends, let me tell y'all my macros for the end of the day. So I got 80 grams of protein, 47 grams of fat, because remember, we're keeping fat at a minimal. Then I had 1,166 calories, 94 net carbs. So we stayed a little bit under 100 net carbs. Remember, it's 50 through 100 net carbs every Monday. So that was for breakfast. And then we had the mango and we got in dinner. So we did really awesome today. And yeah, I feel really good. I'm so proud of myself that I was just like, you know what? Let me just get my workout in. Let me not just make an excuse. And even though it's a little bit later in the day, I'm still going to push for it. So I really hope y'all enjoyed today's recipes. You could totally keto-fy these recipes if you're not doing cyclical keto. This morning we had like the sheet pan recipe with the sweet potatoes. You could totally substitute the sweet potatoes for some turnips or some radishes. Make it that way. I love sheet pan breakfast. They're just so easy. One pan, chop everything up and cook it. Very simple. For dinner, you could totally substitute the rice for cauliflower rice, like I said, and make it that way. So really good options. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, head on over to my Facebook. It would be linked below if you don't follow me there already, and my IG. And I'll see y'all in my next video.